Stewardship is a path of many steps. The steps that woodland owners take are linked to their goals, values, and their vision for their land. In Baldwin, Maine, northwest of Sebago Lake, a community of woodland owners is taking shape.
There are assistance programs available to the landowner in helping them manage their property. There are forest stewardship plans and there are woodland resource action plans which will set parameters and give the landowner a whole lot of information and advice on how to manage their woodlot for the long term. You can talk to the state forester or a consulting forester, and they might tell you to check out different programs that the Natural Resource Conservation Service has or that the Maine Forest Service has in helping you prepare a management plan for your land in order for you to make a really good management plan of your land, which would cover mapping crews of the property to find out how much timber value you have on the land, the types of trees, the species of trees, the quality of the trees. It also addresses wildlife, and it also addresses soils and water and fish management and wildlife management. So it the cost share plans are very comprehensive plans.
Vin came to me and asked to meet with me and talk about forest planning, and we took a walk on his lot and talked about his objectives and what he was interested in doing and furthering his management.
So the road that we're standing on, I applied to the Natural Resource Conservation Service. There was a program a few years ago of assisting the landowner in building trails and building access road. So this road here is an actual heavy truck haul road. There wasn't any road here. We had to cut the road out. We did some thinning to help pay for the road, at the same time to gather in some timber money. And this goes uphill, which we'll walk up to a landing site. We haven't used the landing site yet, but in the future we will for future harvests of timber on this lot. It cuts down our skid distance, and it's at the landing site is at the base of a mountain, about a half a mile from here. So it allows us to bring the timber to that area without it costing a lot of money for diesel fuel and less rutting of the land and disruption less of the land.
Some of the issues, having such a large property on such a steep slope creates a lot of water quality concerns. It creates erosion concerns. Planning of trails and landings has to be done very carefully. And management of storm runoff and controlling water on the property is one of the biggest concerns.
We have a riprap spillway here. Water just slowly seeps down across the hillside, and rather put in a culvert that would totally plug up with leaves where the water doesn't move very much, the Natural Resource Conservation Service recommended that we put in riprap and allow the water to run through. This was a very soft area here. We put some fabric down underneath about a foot of gravel that we put on top. This is the gravel we put down is like a 3-inch crushed gravel. It's a little more than recommended, but it's has made a really, really nice road.